Hey guys, so I'm going to be doing the last three parts all at the same time. I mean, they will be three separate videos, but I'm going to be doing it all at the same time. So that's why I'll be wearing the same shirt in the last three parts. Okay, here we go. Chapter 22, The News. The next day, around noon, there were dark clouds all around the skies. Looks like we're in for a storm, Rebecca said. Do you know of any radio stations that would give the weather around here? Edward asked. The country has its own radio station that gives the weather around here. They don't play any music, it's just a news station. Edward turned on that radio channel. Well, Jim, it certainly seems that man will go to jail, the radio announcer said. Let's certainly hope so, Amanda. Well, here's Hank with our weather report. Hello, Amanda. Let's see, clear skies all around, except for the Victorian house area. They're going to get a huge thunderstorm, and we might lose some lives. Hank, is it that serious? Yes, I would evacuate the area immediately. Edward turned the radio off. What are we going to do? Rebecca asked. I don't know. We're locked in. We may die tonight. Chapter 23, The Storm. If you were locked in a house, would you make the same choices? Well, what should we do? Edward asked. Hope for the best. Hope we live. Okay, I'll stay by the stairs. You stay upstairs. 9:30. Time flies fast when you're asleep. Edward woke up, checked his watch, and stood up. Bang! There goes the thunder. He knew he wouldn't survive. Well, he made himself believe he wouldn't survive. Bang! Then the lights went out. Bang! All of a sudden, a small part of the room came in. Edward quickly put his hands over his head, but he knew it wouldn't cover all his head. The wood hit him on the head. He could feel blood dripping down his cheeks. He pulled the wood off of him. Then he saw a skeleton only 2 yards away. He quickly turned his head another way. Sweat beating down his cheeks, he put his side against the wall. He didn't move. Even though he knew death was staring him in the face, the skeleton's finger inched closer and closer. Then the finger touched his face right where his blood was. And then the finger disintegrated. The skeleton moved backwards in agony. Then he went away. So that's how you get them. You get them with human blood. Edward started running up the stairs, and as he was running, he remembered. Excuse me. Yes? I was wondering why you stored blood. I have my reasons. Chapter 24, Hyperventilating. Rebecca stared into the distance. There they were, waiting for her. She started to run. She paused at the end of the hallway and turned back. She was ahead far enough to catch her breath. She turned, and right in front of her was a skeleton. She fell back in shock. Her head started to spin. Her world was spinning around her. By the time she came to herself, they had surrounded her. She stood up. There was nothing she could do. She started to hyperventilate. Then Edward ran down the hallway. Rebecca! Your lipstick! Throw your lipstick at them! She did just that. When a knuckle disintegrated, they retreated. So that's how you get them. You get them with blood. Yeah, exactly. That's why the old man stored all of that human blood. He was trying to protect himself. I want to thank you for what you did. That was very brave of you. Well, I think I know where the spell is. Where? I think it's where he stored the blood. He gave us so many other hints. Why not the most important one? The basement! I forgot about that. That whole place is stone. Right, and that's where he stores blood. So we have to get all that blood and try it on one of them. If it works, then we go down to the basement and find the spell right on time. Well, I'll get the jug of blood I used for lipstick. We could try it on one of them in the ballroom. We only have a week left in October. Are you serious? Yeah, I'm serious. We better hope this works, or we're going to die. That's it. Hold on one sec, and the next part will be coming up very shortly.